Jay, what's Coach Peeler told you guys about Kyle this week? He just kind of has that unique perspective of having been there.
Yeah, I mean, obviously from him coaching there last year, he has a lot of good points about their personnel. They got a lot of athletes on offense, a lot of good receivers, a lot of good weapons. So we're gonna have to put up points.
What was today's practice like without Coach Luke there? Just going through with Phil and Wesley, kind of leading things.
I mean, Coach Longo, and we were lucky to have them both. Coach Longo and Coach McGriff, they're great leaders. So with them too, we had a great practice today.
Was there anything different about the way it operated without Coach Luke there?
Yeah, obviously it's kind of different when you don't have a head coach there, but Coach Luke did a good job of addressing us and telling the team what was going on, and we trust it. So nothing's really changed that much.
Can you talk about what's built that chemistry between you and AJ? I mean, the off-season stuff, the volunteer stuff that you guys do.
Yeah, just game chemistry really in the spring, and getting all the 1 reps and coming up here before at 6 a.m. workouts, before the workouts, and getting routes in with him and DK and Van, and that's what's really put us in a good spot.
Shay, just from your perspective, what's the trouble right now with the running game? How do you get it going?
I don't think we have any trouble with the running game right now.
How so? I mean, is it just people have been giving you the passing stuff, and that's why you've been doing it, or what?
Yeah,
do you think
I mean, we have an option to do quite a few things on every play, and our running game. We'll run for 400. We'll run for 200 yards and pass for 101 game. You never know. Just take what they give you.
Is this your first experience with RPOs like they are now, or did you do that in high school as well?
I did that a lot in high school.
So is this pretty comfortable for you?
Yeah, it's really smooth, really smooth transition. Especially last year's offense was quite similar to this one. So especially Coach Longo, he knows the system so well, and he's taught me a lot. So it's been smooth for me.
Speaking of last year, defense numbers have not been very good statistically, but what do you see?
Cal's a good football team. Anytime you go on the road to Pac-12 school, you got to come ready to play. So we just control what we can control, and working hard every day this week.
Your debut last year was in front of 110,000 or whatever, and then you go play a road game the week after that. Do you think that experience helped you as opposed to this was your first road game across country?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, any type of SEC play is going to boost your confidence and let you get that experience and make you feel that much more comfortable. So I feel very comfortable going out on the road.
What do you think have been some of the issues in the first half that, I mean, y'all have exploded the last 2 weeks in the second half, but kind of been up and down in the first half?
Well, it's just the first few games of the seasons and a new system. It's one thing we got to do a better job of this week is coming out earlier and playing like that the whole game instead of just the second quarter and the third quarter. So
has it been just kind of getting used to what they're showing you defensively a little bit?
Oh, not really. Just kind of getting in the flow of the game, and we just got to come out and play fast this week.
You're completing about 77% of your passes or so. I mean, really good first 2 weeks. But what's kind of the next step for you? What are you working on? What do you want to get better at?
You're only as good as your last game. So I'm just, my mindset every week is to, get better than I was last week. So, obviously I have a lot of great weapons at wide receiver and at running back, and I have a great O-line protecting me. So, I think that's been a huge key in that percentage.
Has it been nice having Dawson back at practice, and then how big of a help is that if he can go Saturday?
Oh, it's a huge help. He's not your typical speed at tight end. He runs a low 4.6, and he's a big body, 250 pounds. So anytime you have a guy like that, lined up, attached tight end or out in the slot, it's going to help you. And I'm excited to get him back.
Thank you, buddy.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.
Good job, man.